What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Truth and Eazy. We're back again after the long holiday break. We hope you all had a fantastic holiday, whatever you choose to celebrate. We hope it was awesome and filled with greatness and family and all that other good shit. But that ain't what this is about, bruh. We talking about some music.
Some music.
So today we're going to be talking about our top 5 albums of 2015, bruh. So, to start this off, I'm going to kick it to my boy Truth, and he's going to tell you a little something about his top 5.
Alright, my top 5 albums of this year. If you guys watched the first video, there's going to be some changes in here. Alright, so number 5, I'm going to go with Along Came Joyner Lucas. Number 4, What a Time to Be Alive, Drake and Future. Number 3, if you're reading this, it's too late. Number 2, Rodeo. And number 1, To Pimp a Butterfly. You got something to say?
We'll save it for after. My top 5, we have Waves by Mick Jenkins. This is his follow-up to Waters, which he dropped last year as well. One of my favorite projects of last year, and my boy's still putting in work. One of the up-and-comers right now. You guys gotta keep on the lookout for him. Waves is a great project. You definitely gotta check that out. Amazing rapper. Number 4, we have Summertime 06, Vince Staples. This was an album that took me a very long time to warm up to. The first few times I listened to it, I was not digging it at all. But one day I'm in the car and I'm like, damn, I need something new to listen to, bro. What am I gonna listen to? I played Summertime 06 and I was like, you know what? This shit fucking goes. Summertime 06. Number 3, At.Long.Last.A AP, A$AP Rocky's album. Honorable mentions, we have Before the Money from Joey Badass, I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, Earl Sweatshirt, of course, and Justin Bieber's Purpose. Love that album. I didn't feel like I put it on here because I didn't have enough time to let it marinate. But number 1 album is Rodeo, Travis Scott.
I ain't complaining.
So I gotta, What a Time to Be Alive?
What a time to be alive.
Now, I'm guessing you base this off of how much you played the album.
Yeah, pretty much. When it comes to this album, it's still on heavy rotation for me, so that's why it's top 5 in my opinion.
See, for me, like, I feel like a lot of people might be shocked at my ordering because I put To Pimp a Butterfly. Let me check what I put it again. I think I put it number 2, right? Oh, it was after Summertime 06. Number 3. I added at number 3.
So you had A$AP over Kendrick?
Mm-hmm. Now, let me explain.
I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't even have A$AP in my top 5.
That surprised me. I did notice that. That did surprise me. But let me explain mine real quick. So I put this in a list from like most enjoyable, and like that's how I looked at it, you know.
Okay.
All 5 of these albums are not bad, you know. They're all great albums. Obviously they're my top 5.
Right.
But really when I made this list, I really wanted to put it from my enjoyment perspective and not necessarily from what I thought was the best album. Because if I'm looking at it objectively, To Pimp a Butterfly is number 1. Nobody's questioning that. Mm-hmm. But I had to put in a little bit of my own little personal thing in there. And in my opinion, from what I enjoyed, you know, I played At.Long.Last.A AP for a long ass time, and I still have not stopped listening to Rodeo. Like, I don't really play A$AP every day anymore, but Travis Scott's Rodeo, I'm playing at least a few songs from there every single day without question. And to me, like, no other album this year has done that. And I get that Rodeo hasn't been out as long as Allah or To Pimp a Butterfly, but the amount of time I spent listening to the album is just so much more on Travis Scott stuff, and I just love that album. I didn't expect that to be number 1. I expected my list to be Rodeo, To Pimp a Butterfly, and then Allah. That's what I expected at first, but then as I'm sitting down and thinking about it more, I'm like, that can't be what it is. So that ended up being my list. So can you tell me your list again?
Alright, my list again. Along Came Joyner. Most people probably don't know him because he's underground. He's on the come up. Joyner Lucas, number 5.
Dope rapper.
Number 4 is What a Time. Number 3 is, if you're reading this, it's too late. 2 is Rodeo. To Pimp a Butterfly is number 1. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar. I'm actually still listening to it.
Alright.
Still listening to it this day. A$AP Rocky, it fell short. After listening to it a few more times, I wasn't liking it anymore. To be honest with you.
I don't know how that's even possible. But what shocks me the most about your list is What a Time.
What a Time.
That really fucking threw me off. Like, I was...
See, I had a feeling because on the way here, I came up with the list in my head, and I'm thinking, Eazy's gonna hate me. Eazy's gonna hate me for saying some shit
cannot
like
believe that. You know, I just... That, like, from such a crazy year, I don't know, what to each his own, I guess. And I remember we were talking about If Your Ratings Is Too Late a few days ago, and that gave me my first inkling that you might put it on there, because that album has a lot of, like, really good songs. That album is pretty fucking good. I just didn't put it in my top albums or not even an honorable mention, because something just felt like kind of off about it. But it is definitely one of the better projects this year. I mean, every song front to back is really fucking good on that album. So definitely.
If Your Ratings This Is Too Late, it is an underrated album. You know, I feel like a lot of people slept on it. They weren't expecting that type of Drake to come out of that album.
A lot of people actually like,
because he was coming out raw, gritty,
yeah,
unapologetic, and I loved it. And Know Yourself was probably one of like the top songs this year. Like, that was the anthem for Toronto. Everyone was bumping that shit.
Yeah.
Wintertime, summertime. That album is definitely top 5 in my opinion.
All right. Do you have anything else to add to this?
Nah, I think we got it all covered.
All right, guys. What are your top 5 albums of 2015? Let us know in the comment section below. Of course, this has been your boy Eazy. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know if I forgot it. SoundCloud, YC Flow Eazy. Follow me everywhere. Links in the description.
Yo, follow your boy Truth. All my links down below.
We hope you all had a fantastic holiday, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. We're going to catch you in the next one. What a time.
Perfect.